Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on one that actually aired, I think, 2 seasons ago, so it's not really a first impression video on a current anime, so I just want to clarify that. It is being dubbed currently by Funimation. I think it's actually completed already, so I'm going to watch it as a dubbed, really. So this is going to be My Annoying Senpai, and I heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm excited to see what it's all about. But here are my first impressions. Before anything else, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I'll be posting more stuff this week. I already have some videos planned out and some already recorded, so go check those out if they're out already. So it's depending when I post this video. Thank you guys so much for the love and support that you show. I've seen new people come in today and the past few days as well, so thank you so much for that support. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, again, please consider just subscribing. Also check out the links in the description below, and you guys will check out some cool stuff like my social media and where to buy cheap manga and anime. So okay, this is going to be, again, My Annoying Senpai. It is a very cutesy, straight to the point anime, and I actually really enjoyed it. At first I was a little bit annoyed because there's obviously some type of abusement that you can say it's happening, but now that I know what the girls' feelings are, then I understand. And to be honest, it reminds me of some friends that I had in high school that were short. They were, they still look like they were in middle school or even elementary, and they were cute, and you just treat them differently because you don't see them, at least body wise, you don't see them as an adult. And this is basically what was going on in the anime, and I was a little not sure how to feel about the whole situation, but I think I feel better about it. Essentially, we have this girl who is striving to be successful in her company. She's in sales, and her supervisor is the complete opposite of her. So she's petite as she can be. She looks like she's still probably in middle school or high school, and her supervisor is a huge guy, huge hands, tall guy, very opposite of what Japanese culture is, right? She's still also very petite, not very common as well. So it's just it's cute to see them interact. She's very much don't talk down to me kind of person, which it's understandable because a lot of people treat her differently because of just how she looks. And obviously that's the part I was like, I don't know if I wanted to be seeing an anime where she is essentially being verbally abused by a lot of people just because of her size. But oh well. I mean, my wife is the same way. She's short, she's petite, she's cute, and some people confuse our ages sometimes. They think I'm older than her, and we're really just 4 months apart. So, but they think we're years apart, and we're not. So I understand the whole relationship between them. But she's very much wants to do a good job. Now, the episode itself, where you see them interact, they go into this cell, and she tries to do her best. She's still training, and she takes the reins for the cell, and she ends up actually messing up, and the upper people above even her supervisor find out, and they call them in. They're like, hey, you guys messed up with the numbers, they're not adding up, something's wrong, you guys need to go fix it, or else we're gonna lose this customer. So she goes in, from this being very chirpy, determined kind of person to, like, she's down, she doesn't want her supervisor to take the blame, which he does, and she doesn't know what to do, right? She's very disappointed in herself, and a lot of her friends that we see that I'm sure will be characters in the anime itself are trying to cheer her up, trying to get her in a better mood, because they know that if she's in a good mood, the office is in a good mood. So she eventually gets in a better mood when she sees her supervisor working hard at night, she goes back, she forgets something at night, and she finds her supervisor sleeping there in the office, and figures out that her supervisor has been staying late trying to fix her problem. So she gets motivated, and they turn in one of the best plans ever to the customer. The customer loves it, and yeah, it turns back around to her being chirpy. The episode ends with her and her supervisor going to a bar and drinking, and obviously drinks are not the best thing to do, but it's a very common cultural thing there in Japan. And I say this because she confesses something to him, and we don't know yet if this is like the complete truth or if this is just something that came out because she was drunk. But he's talking to her, and she's asking, like, why do you make fun of me all the time? He's like, well, you're a very determined person. I like how you are. I like how you think. If I ever have a wife and a kid, I want my kid to be like you. And she kind of gets like she gets that truth slapped in her face, and she finally says this. She's like, well, why can't I be the wife, right? And that's how the episode ends. They kind of both have like a what the heck just happened face. And I don't think it's a complete confession, other than her saying, like, don't treat me like a kid. Like, we're almost the same age, right? But obviously it's a little awkward because it's them by themselves drinking. So it could look like it's a confession. In a nutshell, I like it. I think it's going to be a very cute one, and I'm disappointed that I didn't watch this earlier. I did have friends that recommended it to me, and I left it behind, and finally I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna review it in a few weeks or maybe a week for you guys. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you have not done so by now, subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. I will be posting more stuff for you guys today, at least one more video. So thank you again for the love and support, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.